Hey, the beat go off?
Hey, I up it, then my heat go off. Bang! I heard.
Now y'all know it's plug season for a reason, so go ahead and like this video and turn those notifications on because I got y'all once again, man. Y'all know when I'm in the lab, I'm cooking up. And if you haven't already, the plug season IG, hit me up on Twitter, let me know, request a follow. It is private. I will be letting people in each day. Now, these are the steps that I use from Demigod 22. Now, it may look like a lot, but it's not a lot at all. It's just really well written out. You know, it's pretty specific written out, but once you actually do it, it's like, oh man, that's not that bad. And especially once you get it set up. Now, first you want to go to create a roster. Right now, the steps are a little bit different from the original way. Once you open the official 2K Sports roster, you're going to hit L2 or LT if you're on Xbox until you get to the plays. Once you get to the plays, scroll all the way down to the bottom and spam B. Or circle if you're on PS4. Then choose whichever file you want to do the badge glitch, get those attributes on. But for right now, we're going to focus on the park and reapplying those badges in the park because the badges you can't reapply in the park. Next, you go to roster. You're going to hit quick edit that start on PS4, the menu button on Xbox, and put your badges all the way up. Right. So once you do that, you're going to go over to badges by hitting triangle or Y, how many ever times you need to hit it until you get to the right tab. So once you get to the right tab, you know, you can put your height up, your weight up. If you haven't already have it up, I believe your height and weight will transfer. So adjust that as you please. Now, next you want to have your badges, like I said. Nothing else but badges, height, and weight transfer to the park. All the attributes and stuff, that works for my career. You know what I'm saying? That's my career specific. But that's nice to have all your badges, every single badge in the game, Hall of Fame in the park. And come to think of it, this might be the same way you save animations as well. Now, after you put all of your badges on Hall of Fame and whatnot, the next thing you want to do is confirm the changes. Now, after you confirm the changes, be sure to hit L2 if you're on PS4, LT if you're on Xbox, until you start looking at this screen with all the salaries. Do not save and share. Don't save roster. Do not exit without saving. Don't choose none of those options. You're going to hit L2 or LT. Now, once you see that menu right there, you're going to hit B and back out. Or circle if you're on PS4. After that, you want to go to My Player Appearance. Go to My Player Appearance, and then just hit circle or B if you're on Xbox, and then hit save. Right, and then it's saved. Your badges will be saved to your player. Then you go to the neighborhood, you go to the park, play a game, and repeat the same process after each game. After each game, you have to repeat the process from step 5 after you go to stats. You don't have to go back to create a roster. Just go stay in my career, go to the stats, reapply your badges, and then after you reapply your badges, confirm the changes. Hit L2 or LT till you get to the salary and you see those coaches and assistant salaries. Then after that, you hit B or circle, go to My Player Appearance, load into My Player Appearance, then hit B or circle again. And then you'll have your badges applied, but do that after each game. Now, keep in mind, this is My Player that y'all watching. You see these badges trigger in the game. You're going to see some of the badges. You're going to see some gameplay. This is a 60 overall player, right? With all the badges. So essentially this player has no advantage, but you know, if you have good IQ, you can still dominate and be good. Now, I know a lot of y'all are gonna probably do this on y'all main player to make him super OP. So do y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not stopping y'all. I'm just not gonna make a video with max badges with a 99 overall player just going crazy trying to be impressive, because that's not what it's about, man. It's just trying to show y'all how to quickly reapply y'all's badges, because I know that y'all really want to save them. But if you can't save them, this is the next best thing, because it's super easy after every game anyways. Now, if you like me, it's not bad, because I spend a lot of time going to court to get games anyway. So I end up, even when I'm winning, I still have to hop off the court and go to another court to get games because people don't want to play. So during that time, that could be the time you can reapply your badges. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're on a win streak, you might not want to hop off, but if you feel like it's worth reapplying the badges to have every single badge on the game Hall of Fame, or every single badge that you want on the game Hall of Fame, and do your thing, man. That's going to be very beneficial. Now, like I said, after the game, to reapply your badges, you need to hop off the court. Once you hop off the court, you're going to go back to the stats, go back to the roster, reapply your badges, the same steps I was telling y'all that I showed you at the beginning of the video. At that point, it just becomes a very repetitive process of playing part games and reapplying badges, playing part games and reapplying badges. Now I know, like I said, y'all want them to just stick and save, but this is good stuff right here. It's not like you have to leave the park. It's not like you have to exit my career. All you got to do is just hop off the court, reapply them real quick, hop back in the game. It's that quick, it's that easy, that simple. You know what I'm saying? The time some of y'all going to spend waiting on the pad, waiting on games anyways, you could have been did this. Now, like I said, the same exact steps as you can see there. Make sure you get to the coaching salaries, and then you hit B. Go back to my player appearance so you can save it. Then y'all going to be in action, man. I can only imagine how it is to do this on a build that you already have a 99 overall, having every single badge on Hall of Fame, especially with some animations. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling y'all that I be just trying to show y'all this stuff and put y'all on that I really don't be out here doing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know it may sound crazy, but I really don't be out here just going crazy on these glitches. Because if I was, I would have hopped on my main player. Y'all looking at a 60 overall player with max badges. There is no reason that any 60 overall hops on the path that you should lose to a 60. I don't care if he has every single badge in the game with no attributes, no stats. There is no reason that you should lose. The attributes only give you a boost, but that may just go to show how important badges are in this 2K. If you can go out here and get W's with a 60 overall with every single badge on the game Hall of Fame. I mean, no speed, no vertical for rebound. Rebound, everything is low. Nothing's been touched, you know. There's no point in spending VC on a character that you're not going to really play with, you know what I'm saying? But what can I say? When you good at 2K, you good at 2K. Now, I will show y'all all of the badges on this my player at the end of the video, just so y'all can see every single badge. Now, I know I'd be showing y'all some cutaways where y'all see some of the badges activate, some of those different badges that you know is not going to typically be on a center, but especially a 60 overall. But you can see, man, quick first step. That's one. Unpluckable Hall of Fame. That's another one. Some of those badges you might could get, but definitely not on Hall of Fame. And you can see this center dominating in this game with a 60. He can't be contained. Now, let's go ahead and tell y'all how many points he put up this game. And it was 14. I mean, you can count him out, man. But for some reason, his name was under his feet this game. So you know how that goes when it comes to these videos. This my player is trying to stay off 2K radar as much as possible. He's not trying to get in trouble out here just because, you know, he has 60 overall with max badges. There's no reason. You know what I'm saying? He has no advantage. To be honest, no advantage. 60 overall max badges. If he was a 90 overall, 80 overall, I could understand. But he's a 60. You know what I'm saying? Cut him some slack. He really shouldn't even be in the park. Plus, y'all know how I am anyway. Man, a player like me, if I was going to go to the park, y'all know I wouldn't touch the park without at least being an 85 in all of my badges. Of course, I wouldn't go out there with a 60 because that's just reckless. And as you can see, this my player gets a badge upgrade for finishing already. Super dominant out there, you know what I'm saying? It's easy for this my player. Now, check this out. Now, once the game is over, you have to repeat those same steps again. I want to emphasize that to you. After every game, you have to reapply the badges. So you can have the badges for every game, especially if you play a lot of rec. If you play a lot of rec, that'll be super fire. You will be unstoppable in the rec because the games are long anyways. You have to load back out of the game, and you can load back in. All you got to do is hop out the rec, reapply your badges, go back in with your squad. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, 60 overall, the badges are gone. They are no longer there after the game. So you have to reapply them every time. Same steps from reapplying them, going to the coaching salaries, hitting B, my player appearance. Those are the main things after the initial setup. You don't have to exit my career no more. You know what I'm saying? I want to emphasize that because I want y'all to take advantage. And like I said, I'm still going to show y'all the badges just so y'all can see. Just so y'all can see all the badges you could have on your my player. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. Seeing all those badges highlighted in that purple color is a beautiful sight. It's like, man, you feel like a true demigod out there. Especially y'all that's going to have them high overall players that's already been grinding the game, you know what I'm saying? Just to have some bonus badges that y'all know that y'all be having to decide which badge should you sacrifice. You don't have to sacrifice that right now. You know, as you can see right here, You didn't see all the badges. If you go there, you have to go to stats, and then you go to 2K card. Once you go to 2K card, go to your badges. 65 total badges. Every badge on Hall of Fame in the park after each park game if you reapply them. It's that simple. It's that easy. But y'all be sure, man, if y'all gonna do this, make sure y'all have some fun, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all have some fun with the game, because that's what it's all about, man. Don't take it super serious. If you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna do it. If you're gonna get caught lacking, you're gonna get caught lacking. But like I tell y'all, if you're not the one doing it, it's gonna get done to you. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notifications on. Until next time, man, Denski out.